Good afternoon! Welcome to the Shire Court. Today we will be overseeing cases of medieval justice. Overseeing is King's Justice, Lord Foreman Vic Henry. We shall now begin. My Lord?
Okay, Bailiff, what is the first case that is to be judged today?
The first case, my Lord, is of a man accused of clipping coins.
Your hands up! I'm a respected businessman.
I'm going to assume that the man being manhandled is
You, over there. Put him over there.
I'd like to remind you that bringing such a blade into this court...
It's my eating knife.
Quiet! State your names.
Go ahead, Bailiff.
My Lord. State your names for the court.
I am Milo of Liverpool.
I'm Alfred of Lancaster, my lord.
And you accuse this man of using clipped coins.
My lord, he paid for that eating knife with clipped coin money, and then when I accused him of such, threatened me with that same knife.
No such thing.
Can we see the coins? Very well secured pouch.
My lord, I personally love this.
I suppose, but it also makes life slightly more difficult for me.
Sorry, my lord.
A clipped coin!
Norman's looking at the moment here.
Hello.
Is there anybody that
To say to this,
They are not mine. I
playing-
check my own coins.
Yeah, they're playing in the cafe, so I'm not bothering.
Oh, they're in the cafe.
Yeah.
Which band? Oh,
Preston Constable.
is there anyone that can speak for the nature and character of this man?
I will speak for this man,
Very well.
Sir Stephen de Lacy. And I was in the market for a few days hence, and I purchased some merchandise from this man. It's not attached to me. I purchased what was called a fine crossbow. This scoundrel told me a broken item.
indeed. So clearly a scoundrel of ill repute.
Very much so, my lord.
Well, we have proof of clipped coins and proof of your poor character. Now, as a result, whilst I'm afraid the threat cannot be ruled, has he made similar threats towards people in the community before?
Well, I haven't seen him do it, my lord, but I have heard stories.
Lies! All lies!
How dare you
If I
accuse
find
me of
anyone, who can attest to that, we will add additional penalty. However, seeing as you see fit to clip the king's face of his own currency, this court sees fit to clip you. Take him from this place, take a notch from his right ear to let all know that this man is scoundrel. 12 pence.
Thank you, my lord.
Someone deal with the coin pouch.
In an age where a coin's value is determined by its weight, the clipping of coins and removing of that weight is deemed a very serious crime. Now, for some of you, may think you may think that the punishment is rather harsh and cruel, but sending that man to prison is costly, and he has a family to feed. By leaving a reminder on his face for all who see him of what he has done, will make it a lot harder for him to con anybody else in the future.
And you are
Thomas of Morecambe.
okay.
Say gentle.
So, Thomas, you accuse the villagers of Burlington Wells of causing serious damage to Morecambe.
Right, so I saw this lot, especially him. I saw him burn down one of the windmills.
Burnt down a mill.
He lies and he slanders. I do not lie! You can simply not take.
What nonsense could cause you burning down a mill?
I burned down no mill, he is
Okay.
just a sore loser! No! We won that match! What?
Wait. Is this about that devilish game of football?
No.
So you didn't win then?
No, we won! No! We won!
So you won
Silence!
this game of football that didn't happen.
With a woman on your team.
Right? Fine. In that case, there's been damage. Has there been any damage to Burlington Wells?
They broke several fences and burnt down a tree, my lord. An apple tree!
Slightly less of a severe damage than a mill, however...
We didn't break any mills! You did! You broke your own mill!
Quiet! Right! In that case, we will send assessors to the village of Burlington Wells and to the village of Morecambe. They will assess damages that took place and whatever costs of repairing such damage will be levied on the opposing village. And in addition, I will fine each and every household 2 pence. When did this match take place anyway?
3 days ago, my lord.
3 days. What was 3 days ago?
3 days ago.
The Feast of St. Barnabas! I will understandably forgive such an outburst. I would politely ask, sister, that you refrain. No. Not only have you profaned the holy day, I may, in fact, in that case, increase the fine from 2 to 4 pence. This is your fault! This is your fault!
What have you done to man?
Sit down. Down.
You stabbed me!
I need to hire
Which one? My guards!
Clearly my guards are... Right! In that case, for not only committing such wanton acts of violence in the courtroom, that fine will, having originally been doubled, be doubled again! Drag them out!
On your feet!
Sirs, I thank you very much for your timely intervention. I may in fact have my guards clearly trained better than they are currently. Bailiff, please tell me that is the last case.
Lord, I am pleased to report that is the final case for today. It seems that even in 12th century England, football is clearly a cause of contention between peoples. Now call the court adjourned for the day. Good people of Morecambe, we have been Historian on Manus. Hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you very much.